Clementine.
Hello, Jane.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, I have a number of questions for you. Would you like to tell me about yourself?
Thank you. I'm Clementine Dukunda. I'm a student at Kepler. I'm pursuing my AA degree. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to tell me about your past work experience?
Thank you very much. In 2015, December, I was hired as data collector at Kepler. So now I'm working as a data collector where I'm supposed to record data of time teacher uses in the classes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Describe a time when you worked well on a team.
Thank you very much. In March, we were doing benchmark assessment, so we were divided into groups. So I was in a group of 6 students, so I was able to contribute to my group, giving them my ideas of how we can go out and collect information about the question we were given. So we managed to collect a lot of information after we got nice grades.
Okay, thank you. Then tell me about when you had too many tasks and you have to prioritize them.
Thank you very much. On Monday, I had 3 pre-classes with which had earlier due date. So I first looked at the pre-class which had earlier due date. It was the pre-class of communication which had a, a due date at 9:30. So I first looked at it and then do it and then submit it. And after I went ahead and do another pre-class, so I managed to finish them. So it was, even though it was hard, but I finished to submit them earlier.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of the duty. How did you handle the situation?
Thank you very much. As I said above, I'm a data collector, so I have coworkers. So sometimes their hours conflict with hours. The hours of working conflict with hours of classes. So sometimes one of my workers told me to go and work for him. So I first worked for the time I had to work on my jobs. After finishing working, I went ahead and got to work for him. So it was so hard, but I managed to work well, and it was successful because we didn't had that mess of the data we had to collect.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about time when you worked effectively under pressure.
Thank you very much. So I worked effectively under pressure when I had as I said, 3 pre-classes. So it was hard for me to finish all of them earlier, but I first looked at the important and urgent pre-class. So I worked on the pre-class which had earlier due date and submitted, and after that I worked on other pre-classes later. Thank you.
Thank you. Then give an example of a time when you showed initiative.
Thank you. Uh, During that benchmark assessment, my colleagues were saying that we had to go together to the field to collect data. So I said, let's divide tasks among ourselves. So uh, I said that let's two go to one call center and other two go to another call center. So we divided tasks among ourselves. So we managed to collect a lot of information within a short period of time. It was very successful for us.
Okay, that's great. Is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
Thank you very much. So, a hard worker and a good time manager. I think of those skills I have said can make me a good candidate.
Okay, thank you.